Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Hey there, everybody. It's another Sitrep Bamihad, and we are still on the same set of folks playing All Any. We have on the top right playing as Skrin, Hans as Traveler, whereas he's also faced off with his fellow Chinese player Stromberg as Ark. So again, both of them are Any, so they don't know what the other guy is. So the advantage Screen has no, there's not a lot of advantage Screen has for early game. I'd say, like compared to Nod, Soviet, and GDI, they have anti-structure infantry. For GDI, they have access to grenadiers. Seems like this oil will be taken and summarily destroyed. Is he gonna destroy it? Has to be. Ah, he's gonna capture it. Okay. Cool. And he has scouted here as well. So both of them know what the other guy is right now because they have received information in the oil, around the oil derrick. We are seeing Stromberg sending 5 rifles over here and taking this oil for himself. Currently, we don't see anything from Hans. Going for a quick. He's on 4K right now. He's going for a quick war factory. What? Oh, okay. I realize what's going on here. So we see Stromberg going for two barracks, and this was made before the radar or the region bay. So that means he spent 1,500 for this second barracks. And it does seem like he's gonna be pushing forward. And the MCV also joining the push. Currently, Stromberg does not see it. He did not see that. Unfortunately for him, it does seem like he's gonna be spawn camped quite like this. So we've never seen something like this before, folks. As far as I can recall. And with that, Stromberg pretty much is like, oh shit, it's gonna be an all-out push. Yeah, GG. On to the next one.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Now we're on the next game, folks, between Stromberg and Hans. Currently, we have standing with 3-2 in favor of Stromberg. As we saw last game, Stromberg pushed forward with his Arc MCV and pressured the heck out of Hans for that one. So both of them random legion, so it's gonna be a mirror match. What I'm curious is, like, we've tackled this map before. Like I've already discussed what I think would be the best expansion path for this one. Like from here you go here, that's way too far. So the best thing you could do here, like let's say from Stromberg's position, go up here, and then you go here and then go there. That's like you stabilize this this path over here. You could go here, but it's gonna be a little bit far, so that you have to look very wide in terms of defense. Oh, it seems like Hans is going first for a flamethrower. And I do see an engineer in the back. What's this gonna do? A small fight over here. Is he able to catch? No, he's not able to catch it. Anyway, we do see Hans being pressured here to deal with this problem, forcing Stromberg to deploy the laser turret. It does seem like the engineer is gonna be very. Oh, no! No, I was way too late. No! Oh, no! Let's go to the next one, folks.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Hey there, folks. You know, this has been the very first game we've casted this time. This video, you know, we're still on 2-2 for both players. What do you mean there's been 2 games that I've casted already? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, we do see both them now at 3-3. So whoever wins this game wins the All Any series for them. Best of 7 games, mind you. So we have Stromberg on the left, pushing forward with minigunners, going for the quick reinforcement here, trying to secure this oil for himself. However, we do see Hans playing as a GDI faction, which provides him with the option to have medics. And with the appearance of the medics, that makes your infantry very, very tanky. So, in terms of firepower slash durability, I would have to say Hans wins this one. Yeah, it does seem like that way. Although we do see an engineer pushing forward. That oil now goes to Stromberg's coat of paint over there. Yeah. And like, as I said, because of the medics, it feels like it's very problematic to fight against that one. And just like that, how many troops did they lose? We saw Stromberg losing out 8 rifles, with Hans with just 3. So, like I said, folks, with medics, you have the power of God and anime with your hand, on your side. So we do see Stromberg capturing the hospitals. Maps with hospitals are always good for players or players without access to them. That's Skrin, especially Skrin, mind you. Skrin, Soviet, and Nod. He is currently random as Nod. So Stromberg would benefit more taking that, right? Like actively taking hospitals. Hans, on the other hand, he does have access to medics, and he could take the hospital for that one. Before, hospital only spawns 1 per interval. So if you know the cost of the medics, it's 200. The cost of an engineer is 400. So before, it was not really that worth it to get hospitals. But with that change, every 2 minutes you get 2 medics, and if you're screening, you have rejuvenators. So that means you instantly like get the return, right? Like you're basically trading in 1 engineer for 2 medics, and subsequent medics will be recruited for free. Seems like both of them will be fighting over there. There's 3 medics here, and 1 medic over there is down, pretty much swinging the tide to Hans's favor for this fight. Oh, the medics are pushing forward. They lost 1 over there. That's pretty sad. But as I said, because of the hospital in the back. Again, if this was somewhere like 1.07 or earlier than that, I would not suggest like GDI or allies get hospitals. But because it provides 2 medics every 2 minutes, they're pretty much worth it if you want free, Kudos to Who Cares for pushing that one in the suggestions. I do remember interacting with him regarding that idea. Right now, it's been 4 minutes in, folks, so we have a small check over here. Hans has 2 refineries left and right. We have Stromberg with 3. He went for the triple raft build and placed a turret in front of it. Currently, they are now destroying the oil, pretty much not giving Hans any returns to that one because it did not reach, at least. I believe you need to wait for like around 45 seconds to get like some sort of returns. So that Humvee right there just went in and died to the laser turret, providing Hans a really good amount of information because he is Zocom. He can call in the drops wherever he wants. And knowing that there's 2 refineries here, he has to be very careful choosing. Like he could go here and then destroy this or this instead of this one. Because if you destroy this, there's another one to take its place. Currently, we're seeing artillery being used to great use over here. Attacking the barracks and deleting it. So that would delay Hans's infantry for a short while. Currently, we're seeing Stromberg taking his sweet time, with the attack. He's pushing forward with the light tanks so that he can have the artillery perhaps attacking this. Or if the infantry comes in, they'll be attacking it. He's focusing first on the guard tower. Stromberg needs to defend on that one, but we do see an MLRS right now forward in play. He can fight artillery with an artillery, but sad to say, I do think this is going to be a problematic time for... Oh, I did not even notice it. The battle tank go around trying to attack the artillery from the back. Oh, I was really wondering, like, where was the heavy armor in front of Hans's army? They weren't there. Like, the infantry was dying needlessly. And we do see a laser light tank already researched for Stromberg, folks. It's gonna be a problem for Hans's infantry. And the MLRS also. So what this means, folks, Stromberg went for the Wrath Covenant. He has access to at least 3 units that can deal with commandos. So overall, I would not say like Hans got out of that one or Stromberg got out the best deal for that one. No, I would definitely say if he managed to destroy the refinery, it would have been a huge damage. So what did the combat here entail, folks? It pretty much gave Stromberg the opportunity to send in troops from point A to point B, and going to point C without any attention, right? He's not going to be seen there. And Stromberg pretty much in position to attack these guys. Perhaps the tower will be placed over here. We do... Oh, it's an AA gun! Oh, no! So Hans does not have any sort of defense ready to defend against this attack. And right now, Stromberg is pushing forward, destroying the refinery, making sure Hans does not have any money after harvesting everything over there. Well, it's essentially empty, in my opinion. He has 5k, he has 4k, he's going to be dropping down as he continues with all of this technology. And with the second war factory coming up, he will be needing that refinery open and harvest for him here. Currently, we're seeing pressures from Stromberg. He got out of the best deal from this area over here by destroying the refinery, and I think just losing one light tank in that case. And right now, folks, it is indeed time to rock and roll. So let's pause a little bit, folks. So Hans is Zocom, and Zocom has a special power, port power, surgical strike, which is just one ion cannon strike, like a singular boof, just one. He could use that to swing the fight to his side, but he needs power for that one. So currently we see it has 4 minutes in, and not yet counting down, because Stromberg, I guess Stromberg has a chance for this one. He did have a recon drone go in this path, and Stromberg again just preparing over here down below. Although the stealth APC is going around, currently it's gonna be a little bit of a base race, I believe. So we have Hans right now, 12.5k, low powering down Stromberg's base. However, he could have attacked for this one, for one more. Oh no. So a few things over here, folks. I'm pretty sad for Hans not realizing that one of his harvesters, AFK, is just sleeping on the job. And with this stealth APC containing a commando, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be game over for, like, he's gonna be calling off like GG or something. That's the only way this would make sense. Because you see, there's troops over here trying to fend off the attacking force over here. That's like 5k gap in favor of Stromberg. and there's another strike team below worth 3k. And with this guy, perhaps gonna be planned C4. Hans in his very quick mindset, he's gonna be thinking, it's gonna be GG. Oh, yeah. Yeah, GG. And we have a winner, folks. Winning 4 games out of 7. We have Stromberg. Pretty much showcasing to Hans, I am the better Chinese. Playing combined arms. Anyway, folks, it's been a lot of fun going through all of their matches, and I hope you enjoyed the All Any series we have. That's gonna be the very first All Any series we have in the channel, and hopefully we have more. And I don't think you'll be seeing me in any All Any series because I always random Soviets. See you in the next one.
Battle control terminated.